Hello everyone, welcome to Easy English with Nancy. Today we are going to talk about something that we have been facing on daily basis since December 2019. I guess you all know today's topic. Yes, it's about the coronavirus or COVID-19. In today's video, we'll learn a very basic vocabulary about COVID-19 to help you, understand or keep you updating regarding COVID-19 if you want to listen to the news, which is everywhere nowadays. So that's what we are going to learn today. The basic vocabulary, some examples, and we'll start with the word COVID-19 and WHO. What do they stand for? So let's see. The word COVID-19 stands for CO for corona, VI for virus, D for disease, and 19 for 2019, the year when the virus was first discovered. So COVID-19 stands for coronavirus disease 2019. WHO stands for World Health Organization. World Health Organization. It's an agency of the United Nations that is responsible for international public health. Now let's start with the first word that we have today in our vocabulary list, which is the word symptoms. Symptoms is something that indicates the presence of a disease or disorder in your body. Example, the most common symptoms of COVID-19 are fever, tiredness, and dry cough. And from this word, symptom, we can have two other very important words. The first word is the word symptomatic, and the other word is the word asymptomatic, okay? Symptomatic, asymptomatic. Symptomatic means that it shows symptoms. Asymptomatic is the opposite. It means that it shows no symptoms. Examples. Although she has been tested positive for COVID-19, she is asymptomatic. Is she symptomatic? Yes, she has got body aches and runny nose. The second word that we have today is the word outbreak. Outbreak. Outbreak means the sudden occurrence of something, and of course something unwelcome, like a disease or war, for example. So I can say the outbreak of the coronavirus or the outbreak of World War II, okay? So outbreak. The third word that we have today is the word pandemic. Pandemic. Okay, we actually have two words here. The word pandemic and the word epidemic. Pandemic and epidemic. Pandemic is a disease that is spread in an entire country, continent, or the whole world, like the COVID-19. While the epidemic is again a spread of a disease, but in smaller area, like maybe some regional area or something, but not as big as the pandemic. So we have pandemic and epidemic. Okay, and let's have an example on this. There is a public fear of the coronavirus pandemic. The fourth word in our list today is the word infection. Infection, okay? And infection is the process of being infected, maybe with a bacteria or a virus. Like when I say she has got a bacterial infection. She has got bacterial infection. The fifth word is the word contagious. Contagious. Contagious means it spreads from one person to another. Like when I say flu, common cold, and herpes are all contagious viral infection. It means that they all spread from one person to another. The sixth and seventh word on our list are two words that can be easily mixed up by a lot of people. It's the word isolation versus the word quarantine. Isolation and quarantine. The word isolation means to separate people who are sick or infected with a contagious disease from other people who are not sick, okay? And as an example, we can say he must be self-isolated for 14 days. He must be self-isolated for 14 days. While the word quarantine means to isolate people who are exposed to a contagious disease until we see if they are sick or not. And as an example, we can say she will be kept in a quarantine for another week. She will be kept in a quarantine for another week. The eighth word is the word lockdown. Lockdown. We are all in a lockdown. We are staying home. We can't go out for shopping or something. So this is the lockdown. It's a restricted access put in place by the state to keep people safe against something like the coronavirus, for example. And as an example of this, we can say the whole country is in a lockdown. The whole country is in a lockdown. The ninth word is Yes, the word mask. Mask. The mask is something to cover your nose and mouth to protect you from getting an infection. Mask. Mask. I know that this video is quite long, but we have only 2 words left. Now with the 11th word that we have today is the word cocooning. And I actually just heard this word from my neighbor yesterday. She said that my parents are cocooning. So cocooning is where certain group of people, like the older people over 70s, for example, stay home. We restrict their movement to protect them against some sort of infection, like the coronavirus, okay? Cocooning. My parents have been cocooning for around 3 months. My parents have been cocooning for around 4 months or 3 months. Cocooning. The 12th and last word in our list today is the word vaccine. Vaccine. So what is a vaccine? A vaccine is a substance that could be taken orally by mouth or injection by a syringe or something to stimulate the production of antibodies, and so it provides immunity against certain disease. Okay, like the flu vaccine, for example. There is no vaccine for the coronavirus so far. There is no vaccine for the coronavirus. Thank you so much for watching, and sorry again, I know that this video was a bit long, but again, it's very important to know these vocabulary in case you want to keep yourself updating regarding the latest news on the coronavirus. If you like this video, hit like and don't forget to subscribe to my channel and like my page on Facebook and Instagram, Easy English with Nancy. See you. Bye.